Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look right here, which is a berry lip. I never wear bold lip colors. You guys know I'm obsessed with pinky nudes. I have a bazillion different pinky nudes, and in almost every tutorial I do a pinky nude. Last week I did a try-on video of the new Urban Decay by Gwen Stefani lip collection, and if you missed it, I will link that down below for you to check out. And I fell madly in love with these lipsticks. This formula is amazing. I am madly in love with this formula. It is hydrating, it has staying power, it's glossy, you don't need a gloss on top of it, it's so comfortable on the lips. I'm obsessed with it, and it made me create this look, so you know that I must be loving it if I am wearing a bold lip. But I decided to break the conventional rule of if you're going to do a bold lip, you need to play down your eyes. I decided to just throw caution to the wind. I wanted to do a glam eye and a bold lip in one look, and that's what I did. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to know how to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay, I'm starting out. I already have foundation and concealer on, and I'm going to start by setting my concealer with the Rodial pressed powder, and then I'm going to apply primer to my lids. I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion, as always. And then I'm going to set that with powder. For my transition shade, I'm going in with the shade Force of Nature, and I'm going to apply that all over my crease with a fluffy brush, just using windshield wiper motions back and forth. And then with a smaller brush, I'm going in with the Dreamer, and I'm applying that a little bit lower in my crease. I'm not going up as high as Force of Nature, just because I want a little bit of a gradient to give some dimension to the crease. And I'm just going back and forth in the same windshield wiper motion, blending that out. And then with an even smaller brush, I'm going in with Multitasker, which is a nice chocolate brown, and I'm applying that to the outer V and the outer corner of my crease, and I'm just going to drag that up into the crease and blend it out. Like with a lot of looks, the key is blending, so I'm showing you how long it's taken me to blend right here, and actually takes even longer than that, just to give you an idea, to not lose patience and just keep blending. Now I'm going to lay down a cream base. I'm using my mini shadow crayon by Tretique, and this shade is called Marimoto Pink Pearl. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it just really helps shimmery shadow stay put. And for my shimmery shadow, I'm going in with Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy Reds again, and this is such a shimmery, sparkly, bold shade. It's kind of like a purpley lavender shade, but it's so shimmery, and I thought it went really nicely with this look. And then for winged liner, I'm going in with Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner, and I'm first mapping out my wing, and then I'm going to fill it in. I just decided to use that same pen. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to build the same colors I did in my crease. Starting with a fluffy brush and Force of Nature, I'm going to apply that all along the lower lash line, and I'm going to go pretty far down with that. And with a flat brush, I'm going in with Multitasker, which is the darkest shade, and I'm applying that along the lash line. And with a pencil brush, I'm going in with the Dreamer, which is the middle shade, and I'm buffing that out. With a tight line brush, I'm going to apply Fashionista, which is the darkest shade in the palette, on the outer corner of the waterline. And then with an E45, I'm applying it to the outer corner of the crease. And you can see I'm going very, very light with that. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to buff that out. For my inner corner highlight, I'm using Mary Luminizer by The Balm. It's just such a perfect, pretty pop of shimmer for that inner corner highlight. And I noticed when I zoomed in to show you my winged liner, I never refocused the camera when I went back to the normal view. So it's a little bit blurry right here, but I figured it out and then I refocused. So it's going to go into focus in just a second. So for lashes, I am using House of Lashes Featherette, which is my absolute favorite lash. And I love how wispy it is. I love that it's tapered. It's just super pretty. And then for mascara, I'm using IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I talked about this in my favorites video for the month of February. This mascara is bomb. I love it. So I'm just popping that on the lower lash line, and I used it to blend my lashes with my falsies. And then for brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Medium Brown to fill in my brows. I have mixed feelings about this, to be honest. I was gonna do a review video, a love it or leave it. Leave me a comment and let me know if you guys want to see that, and I will make that video for you. Okay, moving on to the face. This is another product I talked about in my February favorites. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette. It's a cream contour kit, and I already put it on, which is why I'm kind of showing you where I applied it because my camera turned off. But I just put it the normal places where you put contour, and then I'm setting it with the Galactic bronzer in Casablanca, which is my probably favorite all-time bronzer of life. It's so good. And I'm just applying that all over the cream base. And then I'm going to bake right under my contour. And I believe I used the Laura Mercier translucent powder to apply that on and let it sit while I put on blush. I'm using the Zoeva Pink Spectrum blush palette. And I'm using the two peach shades, and I'm popping that onto the apples and dragging it backwards over the contour. I love this blush palette. I talked about it, I think, in my January favorites, and it's just awesome. It just goes on so flawlessly. And then for highlight, I'm using Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. This is still my favorite highlighter. And I'm just popping that on the high points of my face, my cheekbones, above my brows, my nose, Cupid's bow, and you guys know I like to put it in the corners of my eyes or / sides of my nose for a little extra added pop of glow. And I like to use my MAC 224 brush to get into the nooks and crannies so I can really glow it up. And then I'm just dusting off that powder and moving on to the lips. Okay, for the star of the show, I'm going in with the liner in the shade Firebird, and again, this is the Urban Decay by Gwen Stefani lip color. It is so good. Don't forget to check out my video where I try on the colors, and you are gonna die. They're so vibrant and gorgeous. And the lip color is the same. It's the shade Firebird, and I'm popping that on. And really, you just don't need anything else. You don't need gloss. You don't need anything. It's just gorgeous. So that's the finished look, and I just love it. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can just hit that little subscribe button down below. You can also follow me on social media. I am on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My handle is @GlamLatte. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!